visiting the Ozarks in Missouri. I've never seen anything in the Ozarks, so very excited to get into this one. Before we do, appreciate if you guys can hit that subscribe button, and let's check out the Ozarks.
The Ozarks. It's a place where adventures await.
Oh, wow.
From lush forests, beautiful lakes, sparkling springs, awe-inspiring caves, and looming mountains, this is a unique region that many have heard of, but don't know too much about.
Okay.
Wanting to get to know the Ozark region, which is a plateau that touches multiple states, but a majority falls in southern Missouri and northern Arkansas.
Okay.
We set out to build a road trip from Arkansas to Missouri to uncover its pristine
So it's across multiple states, Arkansas, Missouri, right.
natural beauty and heart-pumping adventure.
Oh, cool.
We won't be able to do
look
it all,
at
but we're gonna try our dang best.
This is a two-part series that will show you that
Massive,
beyond
Dan.
having more shoreline than the whole coast of California, there's a lot to explore in the Ozark region.
Okay.
Welcome to marvelous Missouri, deep in the Ozarks, with countless caves,
So
canyons,
cute.
waterfalls, bountiful wilderness, and activities for anyone with a sense of adventure.
Right.
We're starting with
Dogwood Canyon Nature Park. This is a
Dogwood.
10,000-acre park in the Ozarks near the city of Branson.
Oh, look at that. I absolutely love like scenes like this with the waterfalls and
Ozarks
that.
near the city of Branson.
Look, that is gorgeous, mate.
This is an all-out family-friendly
Wow.
playground with everything from hiking, biking, horseback riding, trout fishing.
Okay.
and epic wildlife viewing.
For our time at Dogwood Canyon, we opted for the private wildlife tour, where your drive and guide will take you out in an open-top Jeep to explore the grounds.
Oh, must
Along the
do.
way, you'll see some of the unique buildings, such as the treehouse.
Wait, what is this, mate?
You'll see some of the unique
What? Aye, that's a cool looking treehouse.
buildings, such as the treehouse,
Look at that.
theater, and church. You'll drive by numerous bridges, over water crossings, see how the lakes are teeming with fish,
Okay.
and make numerous stops along the way to get up close to several beautiful waterfalls.
Wow, stunning.
For the main highlight, you'll be surprised to find out that you'll be crossing state lines and over to Arkansas to get to the wildlife preserve.
Okay.
On our tour, we're able to see a large herd of elk, buffalo, and even longhorn cattle.
Oh, wait, there's buffalo in Missouri? Oh, okay. I know there was buffalo in like Washington State and stuff, but I didn't know in Missouri as well.
The big advantage of doing the private wildlife tour is that the
But
Jeep
then again, that does make sense as in Missouri. Missouri, when I do think about it, I do think just like massive land.
can go off-road and get much closer to the wildlife, to the point where we basically didn't even need our super telephoto lenses.
Wow.
Crossing back to Missouri,
And we are going off-roading.
where things got a little bit bumpy, but it was a fun change of pace to close out the tour. Another way to see
Cool.
wildlife is to do their wildlife tram tours. Something interesting to know is that this was founded by Johnny Morris, who is also the founder and CEO of Bass Pro Shops.
Oh, wait, really? I've seen much on Bass Pro Shops. Very cool. Yeah, seeing places like this is just very nice because you're just seeing like the buildings in the nature, and you got like the brown cabins and stuff like. Very cool. Even like stuff like this wheel, it's just stuff you don't see in the UK.
Whose mission is to conserve the land and
Look at
wildlife
that.
at Dogwood Canyon.
Oh, really?
Another one of Johnny Morris's projects is Big Cedar Lodge, America's premier wilderness lodge that's tucked away in the rugged Missouri Ozarks over
Oh, wait, yeah, I'm seeing, now that he's mentioned the Bass Pro Shops, I'm now noticing the signs everywhere saying Bass Pro Shops.
looking Table Rock Lake.
Within its grounds is the Top of the Rock Ozark Heritage Preserve, and one of the things that you have to do is the Top of the Rock Lost Canyon and Nature Trail in one of these.
Okay.
Driving your own car, you follow the trail which takes you through the canyon, passing by stunning rock formations, beautiful
Wow.
waterfalls, crossing over bridges, entering a cave system with waterfalls inside.
Wait. On the driving tour, you got a drive-through cave? America, man. Now, I've never been in a cave before. I would like to. You know, a very secured one, right? Okay. But yeah, America's different, bro. When they say they got drive-through everything, you're not kidding.
Bridges, entering a cave
Legit
system with
drive-through cave.
waterfalls inside, a
Look
few
at
scenic
that.
viewpoints, and some surprises as well. There's even a bat bar in the middle where you can get snacks and drinks.
Okay.
Here's a
Handy.
tip. Stick around at Top of the Rock for sunset because there's a special ceremony where there's a bagpipe performance and the firing of a Civil War cannon.
Oh, really? Hey, I feel like I'm in Scotland. Oh, they actually shoot. They're gonna shoot the cannon. I hope it don't hit anyone.
Now, you could stay at the Big Lodge, but we think it's way cooler to stay in one of these luxurious glamping tents, complete with fire pit and s'mores kit.
Oh, yeah.
Continuing our fun in Branson is a good old-fashioned theme park.
Silver Dollar City has a fitting 1880.
I ain't gonna lie. I was going into this video not knowing much, but I thought it was gonna be, you know, kind of just like nature and that's it. There's a lot to do here. Like, a lot.
Theme, and the whole park is infused with Ozarks history, making it an utter joy to explore. First things first, the roller coasters are awesome. We started our day running straight towards the new Time Traveler spinning coaster. Here's a peek at what it was like.
No, I'm not a big fan of roller coasters, man. Yeah, I feel sick. Oh my, yo. Yeah, nah, I'm not going on that.
Ready for launch.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I ain't going on that. Yo, roller coasters are mad, dude. Jesus, I feel sick watching it.
We did it. We time traveled and we came back.
I feel like my stomach's time traveled.
Present time.
We also got a chance to try a wildfire, and if you look closely at our faces, we were definitely feeling those G-forces.
Holy.
Love water rides? They have that too with the traditional American plunge.
See, I don't mind water rides. Well, I went on a water slide the other week and I absolutely damaged my arm because it was like a massive drop water slide and I didn't follow the rules because I don't really go on them much, and I kind of just flung myself down with my arms open wide. I went round the corner, bang, hit the side like an absolute idiot. I can't be trusted, I'm telling you. Then they told me, keep your arms in. I should have known that anyway. I don't know what I was doing.
Common Huck's River Blast and Mystic River Falls, which has a raft elevator.
See, that's
first
cool.
in our books.
That'd
You'll be
cool.
sure to get wet.
I did that.
And so they even have these full body dryers. It's a park that doesn't take itself too seriously and always has something special going on with their seasonal festivals.
It looks fun.
There are plenty of food options, including delicious barbecue from...
Now we're talking. Now we're talking. You guys know I love the food, bro. You guys know it's one of the the biggest things to why I'm excited to go to America. Biggest reason. Yeah, man, the food. I can't wait.
the Rivertown Smokehouse and their tasty platters. For the sweeter side of things, don't miss their homemade ice cream.
Okay.
But then there are things that make Silver Dollar City truly unique and oozing from a time period of over a century ago.
They have craftsman demonstrations scattered throughout the park. We had a chance to watch the skilled blacksmith, showing us how they make their ornate decorations.
Oh, that's cool. That would be a really cool souvenir. Going to America, seeing a blacksmith and getting something made from a I like that. I like that.
Candy factory, where you can watch things like brownies and brittle being made fresh. And the blown glass factory, where you'll be blown away by how they're able to create something like a mug from start to finish, all of which eventually makes it to their shop next door.
That's cool.
These craftsmen really show the creativity and pioneering spirit of this era.
I feel like you're a little bit going back in time here. I like it.
There's no Silver Dollar City without Marble Cave. Below the park is a 500-foot deep sinkhole and cavern, the original tourist attraction that started it all in 1894. Let's go check it out.
An ambitious Canadian, William Lynch, purchased it in 1889 and eventually started leading tourists in.
Yo.
Your tour begins with the massive staircase that takes you down to the base of the cathedral room.
Jeez, look at that. That reminds me of like, well, the first thing I think of is like sticking a silo in there. You know, I don't know if you guys have seen the TV show Silo or anything where, you know, we got to defend us. A big bunker, right? Put a big bunker there, ready for the end of the world.
Your tour begins with the massive staircase that takes you down to the base of the cathedral room. Afterwards, you'll be guided through the subterranean passageways with chances of seeing bats and salamanders, caverns that feel like you're inside a pyramid chamber,
wow,
deep drops in the rock, underwater passageways, waterfalls, unique formations such as stalactites, stalagmites, and flowstones.
Oh my
And
god.
at the end of the cave, you'll take a cable car that climbs back up to the surface, ending a fantastic 60-minute tour.
Mad.
We're now in the Ozark National Scenic Riverways, the first national park area created to protect a river system.
Okay.
In this case, the famous Current and Jacks Forks rivers of the Ozark Highlands in southeastern Missouri.
Renting kayaks from Cars Canoe Rental and with local guide Bill from Scenic Rivers Guide Service and Tours, spend the morning floating, enjoying the views of the forest, seeing the fern and moss-covered limestone bluffs, paddling through fun formations like...
This is really nice, but I feel like if I was to ever go on one of these kayaks, I'd just be in the water constantly. I've seen so many clips of people Americans try to get into them, and they're just tipping over and falling in.
this, and encountering plenty of wildlife. Fed by natural springs, people love coming here because of the clean and clear waters that make it a great place for the canoe and kayak.
There's no alligators here, right? Or crocodiles, right? Because if there's not, then I may try it. I might try something like this. But I gotta be sure, man. Because I don't want to be doing something like this, man. And an alligator comes and say hello.
And if you start from Pultite, you'll also get to make a stop at the Pultite Springs, where after a short hike, you'll pass by an old log cabin and the spring where you can see all of the fresh water bubbling up and eventually feeding the Current River. All along the Ozark National Scenic Riverways are even more outdoor gems that are begging to be discovered, including Alley Spring and Mill, a historic site from the late 1800s where grain was ground into flour thanks to its free water power. Blue Spring, a vivid blue color spring that goes 310 feet deep, one of the deepest in the United States.
Wait, this bit of water right here goes 300 something deep. Huh? Yo, imagine not knowing and you just go for a little dip. Jesus.
And Rocky Falls, an impressive steep cascading waterfall that pours into a large pool of water.
Oh, gorgeous.
Next along our road trip is the Johnson's Shut-In State Park.
Here you'll find Missouri's best example of a shut-in, which is when water is forced through the cracks in the harder rock containing the stream.
Okay.
From the boardwalk and on the rocks themselves, you'll get a great view of its spectacular chutes, potholes, and waterfalls, all confined within the gorge.
Oh, wow, look at that.
This is a great place to cool down, swim, and go down its natural rock slides.
Wait. You're telling me people go down these rocks here like water? Is that not Is that not a bumpy slide? Damn.
If you want to see a curious and magical geological formation of ancient granite boulders, make sure to come to Elephant Rock State Park.
On the hill is where you'll see the best examples of these rocks.
Oh my god.
Several large boulders stand end to end like a train of circus elephants.
Wow.
You're allowed to climb on top, between, and go through the cracks. This is part of an easy hike trail called the Braille Trail, designed specifically for those with visual and physical impairments.
Okay.
Speaking of magic, a spot you definitely want to consider staying for the night is the nearby Magic Teepee Retreat.
Hey, mate, is this Doctor Who's TARDIS? That immediately got bigger on the inside than it does the out. Look at the outside. You're telling me all of this is... Wait, what is going on? Look at this, yeah? That don't look big on the inside.
Magic, a spot you definitely
Look at that! Then you go in and you got that is bigger than my ass.
Want to consider staying for the night is the nearby Magic Teepee Retreat. They have the option of a picnic dinner, which we highly recommend as well. Don't think we've ever stayed in a teepee before.
National Geographic calls this one of America's top 10 greatest adventures, and here's why.
One Tear Mine is one of the world's largest man-made caves that started as a mine for deep earth lead and was at one point the world's largest producer of lead ore until it closed in 1962. The top two levels are above the water, and visitors can see how the miners worked here. Where it gets interesting are the lower three levels, where a 1 billion gallon and 17...
Yo, it actually must have been terrifying, like working here, because you're just like digging away. In my mind, because like they did have accidents where the cave would like collapse on them, right? Oh, terrifying. It's such a risky job.
Mile-long lake exists, filling the abandoned shafts with equipment. This is the world's largest subterranean lake. The tour allows you to explore the...
Have I just seen a boat on a lake in a cave?
This is the world's largest subterranean lake.
What is this? That's a Hey, that's really cool though.
Tour allows you to explore the lake by boat, which is quite the sight to see, but below water,
wow,
it gets even more interesting.
This is home to the largest freshwater dive resort on top of being a National Historic Site.
Oh, really?
If you have your scuba diving certification, you can actually go diving in the mine. Their packages go through the weekend, and you have the option of staying in a restored 1909 train depot. After you get your dive briefing...
I ain't gonna lie, the Ozark, as well as being like naturally beautiful, like is naturally entertaining as well, like fun. Like you got lake boats, you got drive-through caves, the waterfalls in the caves, you can do diving if you're into the diving, and you got all the other stuff like the mining checkouts and all that. Like really cool.
Change into your gear, you head in through what's called the mule entrance,
right,
through the mine and onto the dive platform.
I didn't think I'd be scuba diving in Missouri, but here goes.
Oh, and just like that, they're gone. Wow. Now, scuba diving's gotta be terrifying. Because, like, my biggest fear... Well, it's not my biggest fear, but a massive fear would be like getting stuck down there. No, that definitely would be one of the biggest fears. Jeez.
Whew, that was incredible. Oh my gosh, I felt like we explored so many parts of the cave, so many different carts.
I can't believe how big this cave is.
The elevator shaft.
Wait, did he just go through a tiny hole?
So many open.
Where is he? He's gone into... Oh, no, I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that. He's gone into like some random tiny hole, bro.
Openings, the elevator shaft, steps, equipment. That was one epic dive.
Mad.
The adventure continues as we get just outside of St. Louis in Missouri.
This is Rise Adventure Park. They have lawn games, mini golf, zip lines,
I do love
and
a good
even a
adventure
course
park.
for little ninjas, but its centerpiece is the
Okay, yeah. The adventure parks in the UK aren't like this. I don't even know what we got going off in there. There's so much.
Adventure Tower.
This tower
Look
is
at
4
that.
stories and has 110 obstacles that range from easy
110?
to a full-on American Ninja Warrior.
Once we put on our harnesses and got a hang of their
You'd
double
be
click system,
knackered.
we were off to roam the tower on our own and its jungle gym of obstacles freely. We started off easy and worked our way through the different levels. Some were
Wow, that's
super
cool.
easy, and we found others that were just really fun and unique. Eventually, we made it to the ones with the highest difficulty, with some success and some failure as well.
Oh, yo.
To cap things off, how can you not do the Adventure Tower and take the leap of faith? I've done it so many times, but it still gets me every time.
I'm still stuck on the fact that there's 110 different ones to get to that point. I'm going to be tired on number 5.
And to close things out,
I've been to adventure parks in the UK, but there's probably like, I think the biggest one I've been on is probably like 20 different ones, maybe a little bit more, maybe 30. It was like kind of like spread it. It didn't look anything like this though. It was kind of like 5 different pillars, and you go from one pillar to another pillar, and they got like a couple on each one.
renting bikes from Bike Stop Cafe in St. Charles and doing a segment of the Katy Trail, the longest developed rail trail in the country.
Okay, this is
Built
reminding me
on
of
what
like
used to be
Amsterdam.
railroad tracks, they've since paved over the rail line, allowing cyclists to take advantage of the incredible scenery and all of the small towns that you can pass along the way. It's nothing but you and other cyclists on this trail.
Right.
One stop you should build into your trip is Augusta, the nation's first designated wine region. And yes, That's even before Napa and Sonoma. When you're here,
I thought it was going to be like a wine drive-through for the cyclists.
choose from one of the many wineries.
Then again, America, I wouldn't be surprised if you don't have that. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if you did have that.
In our case, we stopped at Mount Pleasant Estates, where they're known for their tawny and vignoble.
Okay.
Love biking, but the combination of sip and cycle
Mama would be here.
And what better way to end off our trip than a visit to Salt and Smoke? If you didn't know,
Oh,
now
yeah.
you know. What? It's been one heck of a road trip getting to see the awesome outdoors in the Ozark region between Arkansas and Missouri up close.
If you're curious about the full details of the Ozarks adventure
Yeah,
itinerary
this is
in Missouri,
great. Yeah, the Ozarks has a lot more to offer than I thought. But yeah, no, really cool video. Let me know if you guys haven't been to the Ozarks. Enjoyed this video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you leave a thumbs up, subscribe for more content. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.